People across the country will be reuniting with their loved ones this holiday season, most of them starting their travels this week, many of them by car. We have our Nixon Norman here on how you can reach our destination with ease. Nixon.
Kenesha, AAA estimates nearly 113 million people will travel 50 miles or more away from home from December 23rd, which is this Friday, until January the 2nd. Here's how you can do so safely. This first tip may come as no surprise, but first things first, on any road trip, you must buckle up. More importantly, every passenger needs to be buckled up correctly.
If you're a driver, I urge you to look around, make sure all your passengers, if you have children, make sure they're in a child restraint, make sure everybody's buckling appropriately. We see a lot of times when people in a vehicle, they take the shoulder belt and put it under their arm, and doing that is going to cause more harm than good. So we want everybody to buckle in and actually wear it appropriately, wear it across your body as well as the lap belt.
Here's a quick tip for you as well, and a resource you can whip out if you're really in a bind.
Press star HP, and what they'll do to get you to the closest and nearest state trooper's office.
Speaking of using your phone to make your travels easier, you should also frequently be checking up on weather updates before ever hitting the road.
When we talking about road conditions, it's always good to check the weather, because you don't want to get in your vehicle and think you got to have X amount of time to get to your destination, but it's raining and you still try to, go over the speed limit to get to it, because, we live in a very impatient time and people don't want to take the necessary time to get to their destination safely. They just want to get there.
When traveling for the holidays, folks are usually on the road for quite some time, meaning you may come across law enforcement that's pulled over for whatever reason. You should always try your best to get over to the furthest lane from any pulled over vehicle, but if you can't
do that, if you can't do it safely, the thing to do is lower your speeds to 15 miles per hour under the speed limit. Therefore, if it was something to happen, that it would kind of lessen the effects from decreasing your speed.
According to AAA, 2022 is expected to be the third busiest year for holiday travel since AAA began tracking in 2000. So be sure to be prepared and remain alert when out on the roads this week. Back to you, Kenesha.